How about the Titans firing Mike Vrabel is or was a massive mistake, solid move, baffling, or it makes sense?
Well, I would say baffling because it feels like if you're Tennessee and now you have a coaching search, aren't you looking for Mike Vrabel? All of these teams are going to be interested in Mike Vrabel. But when he got fired, it was like, wait a minute, what just happened? It changed everything, I think, for some of these teams where you go, well, hold on here. Do we want to keep our coach in Chicago, Matt Eberflus? Is Mike Vrabel going to be the guy that we would consider there? The Patriots, of course, when Vrabel went back and he got inducted into their Ring of Honor and he got his sport coat there, Patriot sport coat. I mean, he said a lot of great things about that organization. And it was one of those where I kind of did a freeze frame of that he looked like he belonged there. And this is long before we thought that Tennessee would fire him. But, it kind of started, kind of lit the match where you go, well, okay, maybe if Belichick doesn't come back, Vrabel certainly knows the organization, respects the organization, played in the organization, and the Patriot way and all of that. And that's the first thing I thought of. And I wonder what Robert Kraft thought. I wonder when that came across his desk, did he go, we need to get Bill in here by the end of the week. We need to talk to Coach Belichick. And I even saw Vegas odds where the second best odds for Bill Belichick, his team, you guys want to guess the second best odds? I'm not sure. The Chargers might be the number one team I saw with odds. I don't know if DraftKings has odds, but I think there were odds in Vegas of the best place for him to land. Paulie?
Oh, I thought this was a trick question. It was the Patriots.
It is.
Oh.
It is.
Really?
Second best odds right now, or Belichick stays with the Patriots. Yes, Eden.
And the first best are that he leaves for the Chargers.
Yeah, I think so. Now, I was told that even those around him don't know what Bill's going to do. Somebody who knows, somebody in his inner circle said that to me yesterday. His friends don't know what he's going to do, but he thought that staying on the East Coast made the most sense for Belichick. And Washington, D.C., with Annapolis and ties to the Naval Academy, that might make more sense. Yes, Eden.
I was just going to say, he doesn't strike me as a fella at a point in life that feels like picking up and moving all the way across country.
But I would for Justin Herbert.
You would?
Yeah, I think so. It's like when you have that long-distance relationship and you go, God, I want to go cross-country, and then, okay, I'll go cross-country. You go, no, I'm going to stay here. I'm good. Feels like that's a cross-country worthy quarterback. You're not all in on Justin Herbert? Okay.
I mean, I like him, but I don't. It seems like there's more question marks now than there had been in years past.
Yeah. Paulie?
With the Chargers, there's been rumors of Jim Harbaugh. There's been rumors of Bill Belichick. If you owned the Chargers, would you overpay to buy some relevance as well as a good coach?
Oh, I want Jim Harbaugh.
Besides just coaching, but relevance in Los Angeles.
No, I want Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh is going to be out. Bill Belichick's not going to a Laker game. He's not going to USC game.
He does make you weirdly relevant without actually talking to the media.
would rather have Jim Harbaugh because I feel like I can get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
He's going to be relevant, just won a national championship. He's there in Los Angeles. He does, he'll probably go out. You might see him.
Does Harbaugh know that they're not in San Diego anymore? Does he? I'm not 100% sure Harbaugh knows they're not in San Diego. He probably thinks he's going back to San Diego where he used to coach.
And that's another thing. When we look at his stops along the way, people started Stanford. He was at San Diego. He wasn't at San Diego State. I don't even think they have scholarships at San Diego. But he did really well there. Then he went to Stanford. Then he went to the Niners. And here he is at Michigan. But I also go back a couple of years when they were 2-4. And I think people thought that Jim Harbaugh could get fired. And he took a pay cut. And here he is with as much leverage as any other coach. But Mike Vrabel, I'm going to guess, changed some people's wish list yesterday by being let go by the Titans. All right, and I do think the Titans will get worse before they get better. I don't know if they have a quarterback. Derrick Henry feels like that was his last game there. And what else do you have? You have Will Levis. Mike Vrabel is a good coach. He bordered on being a great coach. It felt like prepared, tough teams, and there's a lot of GMs and owners who would love to have that kind of stability.
The Bears.
The Bears? I don't think they're moving on from Eberflus. I don't. And I think they're going to keep Justin Fields. I wouldn't keep Justin Fields. I don't know enough about Eberflus, but I would reset the clock on my quarterback. Yes, Marvin.
The pressure is on the Bears next year. They better do something big because if they better hope Caleb Williams doesn't go off and Mike Vrabel doesn't coach the Patriots to an AFC title
Well,
game.
that's not going to happen. that will not happen.
The playoffs.
Maybe.
Playoff hunt.
Playoff hunt.
All right.
Might be a playoff hunt situation there.